Hi and welcome back to our GCP-Mindset channel and all topics on clinical research. Today, we will talk about the connection of the Avatar movies with clinical research. More after the intro. What had the Avatar movies to do with clinical research? Let's find out. Scientists have adapted the motion capture technology used in James Cameron's Avatar films for use in disease progression tracking research. The technology analyzes body movements with artificial intelligence and can assess the severity of genetic disorders. A team of researchers from Imperial College and University College London worked on the technology for a decade and tested it on patients with Friedreich's ataxia and Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. The technology could also be used to monitor patients recovering from other diseases that affect movement, such as those involving the brain, nervous system, heart, lungs, and bones, as well as psychiatric disorders, according to the researchers. When it comes to diseases that impair mobility, early detection and assessment can play a significant role in providing patients with effective support and treatment. Researchers have developed artificial intelligence that can analyze patient body movements thanks to new progression tracking. Tests using new technology have enabled UK-based researchers to assess the severity of two different genetic disorders twice as quickly as leading doctors. Researchers also predicted that the technology could reduce the time and money required to develop new drugs and conduct important clinical trials in a report published in the journal Nature Medicine. Dr. Valeria Riccati of the Great Ormond Street Institute for Child Health has spent the last 10 years working with a team of researchers at Imperial College and University College London to develop the new disease tracking technology. So far, the technology has been tested on patients with Friedreich's ataxia, FA, and Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, DMD, in two separate studies. The same technology, according to the researchers, could be useful in monitoring the recovery of patients suffering from movement-affecting diseases such as those involving the brain, nervous system, heart, lungs, and bones, as well as a variety of psychiatric disorders. Tracking the severity and progression of motion-related illnesses could take years prior to the use of Avatar's motion capture technology. This time-consuming process included clinical research to determine the supports and treatments required for afflicted patients. Two studies show that the motion capture technology can significantly reduce the time required to reach these conclusions. Professor Aldo Faisal of Imperial College was one of the scientists who came up with the idea of using the technology to track disease progression. According to Faisal, the recently published research represents a significant improvement over current approaches. Our new approach detects subtle movements that humans cannot detect, he explained. It has the potential to transform clinical trials as well as improve diagnosis and patient monitoring. Conclusion. The motion capture technology used in films such as Avatar is now being used to track the onset and progression of diseases that impair movement, which could significantly reduce the time and cost required to develop new drugs in clinical trials. The technology has been in development for 10 years and has shown promising results in patients with Friedreich's ataxia and Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. This is an excellent example of how entertainment technology can have a significant impact on the medical field, and it will be interesting to see how this technology evolves in the future. So much for today about the connection of the Avatar movies with clinical research. We hope that we could give you some interesting information and look forward to see you next time.